Hello everyone, now we have to discuss the next concept is sine wave as rotating phasor. Sine wave as rotating phasor. So, what is the observation from the last class? So, we have to discuss this entire concept based on this voltage, right. V equals to V m sin omega t. You can consider current also, that is I is equals to I m sin omega t. Okay. So, what is the observation from the last class? When time increases, this rotation angle is also increases, right. So, this rotation angle is totally depends upon the time of that waveform, that is the vector should rotate in anti-clockwise direction with a speed of omega radians per second with an angle omega t, right. This is the observation from the last class. Now, we have to discuss how it should be rotate, in anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Now, we have to discuss that point. So, before that, this is sine wave, right. This is 0, this is 2 pi, this is pi. So, full cycle means what? 360 degrees. So, in order to analyze this entire concept, here I am considering 12 samples. So, what is this sample, sir? Sample is nothing but instant, 12 instants, okay, 12 time periods. Simply it is time period, maybe this instant, maybe this instant, maybe this, maybe this. So, like that from here to here, here I am considering only 12 samples only. You can consider 24, 48 like that, or you can consider 360 samples. So, from this 360 degrees by 12 samples means what? 30 degrees per each sample. Like that, similarly, for 360 samples, 360 by 361 degree per sample. That is it. 1 degree per sample means what? Time period is what? 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on 360, that is 2 pi, that is the meaning. So, here, but to get that much of samples, we have to incorporate that 360 samples in what? One plane. It is very difficult to incorporate that 360 samples in one plane. That is why here I am considering only 12 samples, that is it. What we have to do? We have to get the analysis of rotating phasor, that is it. Okay. So, for that, how many samples we got? (12 samples, right? So, first sample is what? Sample 1, that is omega t is equals to 0, that is the meaning, right. Here omega t is nothing but 30 degrees, next 60, next 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300 and 330, right. So, like this we have different samples omega t 1, t 2, up to omega t 12. We have 12 samples. Okay. Like this you will get different samples, which is nothing but what? 0, this is pi by 6, this is pi by 3, this is pi by 2, right. This is 2 pi by 3, this is 5 pi by, this is pi, this is 7 pi by 6, this is 4 pi by 3, this is 270, that is 9 pi by 6, that is nothing but 3 pi by 2. This is nothing but 11 So, this is 11 pi by 6, this is 5 pi by 3, that is it, right. These are the 12 instants. So, from this so from here to here, this is what pi by 2, right. This is positive half cycle, this is negative half cycle, 0 to pi. So, 0, 90, 180, this is 3 pi by 2. Okay. Therefore, what is the instant? First is 0 completed, second one is pi by 6. So, between 0 and 90 we have two samples, right, 30 and 60. So, this is 30, this is 60, this is 120, this is 150. So, this is 30, this is 60, 120, 150. That is the meaning. Means this is pi by 3, sorry, pi by 6, pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, 5 pi by 6, this is pi, and in between these two we have, this is 7 pi by 6, right, sorry, yeah, 7 pi by 6. Next 4 pi by 3, again this is after 3 pi by 2, this is 5 pi by 3, this is what 11 pi by 6. These are the 12 instants from here to here, that is it. So, if we provide this 12 instants in a coordinate plane, this is 0 degrees, 90 degrees, this is 180, this is 270, right, 270. We have 12 samples. What are those samples? 30 degrees, 30 means like this we will get. Okay. So, approximately we will get like this. Okay. So, this is 30, this is 60, 90, this is 120, 150, this is 210, 240, 300, 330, which is nothing but 360, right. So, this is the representation of 12 samples in a plane. So, this is for 12 samples only. If we consider 360 samples, then what is the locus that we are going to observe? So, if we provide 360 samples, so this is also one sample, right. So, like this. So, if we provide 360 samples, so each sample consists of 1 degree only. Right. Right. So, 0 to 90 one sector, 90 to 180 another sector, 180 to 270 one sector, 270 to 360 one sector. Total we have 4 sectors through 360 samples by 4. So, from 0 to 90 we have 90 samples. So, 90 plus 90, 180 plus 90, 270 plus 90, 360 samples we have to provide here, right. just I am providing here only for one sector. So, let us assume these samples from here to here, these are nothing but 90 samples. This will rotate in anti-clockwise direction, omega radians per second. Then what will happen if we connect the outer peripheries of this 360 samples? If we connect the outer peripheries of this 360 samples, what we have to get? So, if we connect the outer peripheries of this, so like this we will get, right, that is if we connect the outer peripheries, we will get a circle, we will get a circle, right. If we connect the outer peripheries of this 360 samples, we will get a circle. That is it. So, what is the locus? Circle we have to get. If we connect the outer peripheries of this 360 samples, we will get a circle. This is very important observation. Okay. Then, here with this equals to, what is the value of V? When it is 0, this is 0, right. At this instant, this is nothing but V m by 2. At this instant, V is equals to root 3 V m by 2. At this instant, V is equals to V m, right. At this instant, V is equals to again V m by 90 plus that cos 60, that is root 3 V m by 2. From this, V m by 2, V is equals to 0. This is what? V is equals to 210 by 210. This is what? Minus V m by 2, minus root 3 V m by 2. At this instant, V is equals to minus V m minus root 3 V m by 2, V is equals to minus V m by 2. At 360 degrees, we will get 0, right. At this instant, we will get 0. So, this is the value of instantaneous voltage. So, for different values of instants, we will get different instantaneous voltages. This is V 1, V 2, V 3, V 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, at 12 instants, we will get different voltages, right. So, at this instant, we will get the voltage is nothing but, see, this is V m, this is what? V m by 2, right. Like that, at this instant, this is what? Root 3 V m by 2, this is V m, this is root 3 V m by 2, again V m by 2, this is 0. So, like this, we will get for different instants, we will get different value of voltage. So, instantaneous value of voltage is changes, right. V is changes, but what about V m? Is there any change in the value of maximum value? So, for 12 samples or if you considering any sample, the value of instantaneous voltage is changes, but the value of maximum voltage is constant at every instant, right. This is very important point. So, for every instant, the instantaneous value of voltage changes, but what about the maximum value, that is constant, right. See, V m for every instant we will have that Vm only. So, then we are getting the locus is nothing but circle. Then what is the radius? From origin to outer periphery, if we consider any one sample, from origin to the outer periphery of that vector, what is that length? What is this length? Is it Vm or Vrms? Because we are dealing with AC excitation, right? Then tell me, or you should write radius. Is the radius Vm or Vrms? How can we represent? Is it Vm or Vrms? I will discuss this point later. Now, let us analyze this concept. So, at this is the first sample and this is the 12th sample, right. So, this is 0, this is 0 degrees, this is 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 330, sorry 300, 330. Again this is 360, right. So, this from here to here first sample, that is omega T1, clear. Again from here to here omega T2, from here to here omega T3. So, from this point, this is the reference point, right. This is the reference point only. From here to here omega T1, from here to here omega T2, here to here omega T3, like that. From here to here we have what? Omega T12. So, this is the reference point for every sample. So, 0 degrees axis is the reference axis for every instant of time. So, like that. So, from here to here this is the 12th sample omega T2, like that. For example, if you consider this angle, this is what? 150 degrees, 6th sample, that is omega T6. So, if you considering any instant from 0 degrees axis, you will get an angle, right. So, this axis is nothing but a reference axis, that is it, or reference phasor, you can consider it as a reference phasor. Then for the first sample, that is 0 degrees, what is the voltage? 0, clear. Next, for the second sample, that is 30 degrees, what is the voltage? That is Vm by 2. For third sample, root 3 Vm by 2, this is root 3 Vm by 2, right. See, 30 degrees representation, 60 degrees representation. For fourth sample, 90 degrees maximum value. Again fifth sample, root 3 Vm by 2. Sixth sample, seventh sample 0 again. Eighth sample is what? 210 minus Vm by 2, right. This is minus Vm by 2. This is ninth sample minus root 3 Vm by 2. 10th sample is what? Minus Vm, that is what? 270. This is 12th sample. So, what is this meaning? We are drawing. So, the vector is at origin, at this position it is at 0 degrees, like this it is gradually increases, to 30 degrees, clear. Then from 30 to 60, then 60 to 90, clear. Again 90 to 120, then 120 to 150, 150 to 180, okay, completed. Then 180 to 210. So, like this we will get the waveform. This is what? Sine wave representation as rotating phasor. Is nothing but Rotating phasor, right? The vector should be rotate in anti-clockwise direction with an angle of omega t with the speed of omega radians per second. It is nothing but sine wave as rotating phasor. With respect to the rotating vector only, we have to represent the sine wave representation. Then what is this magnitude? And before that, at this instant, what is the value of voltage? 0, right? At first instant 30 degrees, what is the value of voltage? This is the instant, right? That is Vm by 2, that is, this is the, that is V2, right? This is V2. V1 is 0, V1 is 0. At third instant 60 degrees. From here to here, sorry, here up to this point, this is V2, this is V3, that is 0.866. Again, fourth instant is what? Pi by 2, that is maximum value Vm. This is V4, which is equals to what? Vm only, maximum value. See, first instant is 0, second instant V2, 0.866, again Vm. Later, again for this 120 degrees, 0.866, again half. Next, coming to this negative half cycle, if we consider 210 degrees, we will get minus V by 2, right? This is what? Eighth sample, V8. From here to here, V9, again we have V10, which is equals to minus Vm. So, at any case, there is no change in the maximum value, but for different instant, we are going to get different instantaneous values of voltage. And we have left with one important concept, that is, what is the magnitude from origin to this point, outer periphery of the circle, right? Is it maximum value of voltage or RMS value of voltage? That is for our question. For that, right? So, here I am providing the vector should be rotated in anti-clockwise direction and the angle is what? Omega t. Then let us say this is A, okay. Let us say this is A, this is 0, 90, 180, 210. Our question is what? Before that, we have to repeat. Question is V is equals to A sin omega t, right? Question is A will be a maximum value or RMS voltage, RMS value. Is A will be a maximum or RMS value? That is our question, right? See, for that the answer is A will be either maximum or RMS value depends upon the domain specified. So, it will be either maximum value or RMS value. So, it should be A or A by root 2. It should be A or A by root 2. A means what? Maximum value. A by root 2 means what? RMS, Vm by root 2, right? So, question is what? Is A will be a maximum or RMS value? Further, the answer is what? A will be either maximum or RMS value, depends upon the domain specified. The domain means what? We have what? Time domain. Next, phasor domain, that is frequency domain, right? Frequency domain. For this, the example is V is equals to Vm sin omega t. This is the specification. If the examiner provides the voltage which is applied for that AC circuit is V is equals to Vm sin omega t, then you have to get, that is the value of maximum value. Then if examiner provides V is equals to V RMS e power j omega t. So, if the specification is like this, see, this is Vm, this is Vrms. So, first you have to check the domain, whether it is time domain or frequency domain. If he provides the voltage like this, that is maximum value, or if it is under frequency domain, that is RMS value. Okay. For example, if examiner doesn't provide any specification about the voltage, then you should consider RMS value preferably. If he does not mention any specification about the voltage, then we should consider RMS value preferably.